Welcome, my lovelies. This is Dr. V. Welcome to a new general reading for all signs, all twin flames and soulmates in the collective. Now, if you are new to this channel, I want to give you a big warm welcome and let you know that what we do here is to give you as much guidance, clarity, and confidence possible as you move forward on this journey to love. The labels really don't matter. All that matters is the connection that you feel in your heart for that special person. Now, I know some of you are struggling right now. There may be some obstacles in your way. You may be in some form of separation. You may be seeking to unite or reunite with that special person. And so that's why we are here, to get you messages, clarity, and guidance from the divine as you move along this journey. The other thing that we focus on here is also raising our vibrations and living our best possible life so that every day is filled with joy, peace, ease, flow, and of course a lot of love. So if all of this resonates with you, make sure that you do click on that subscribe button and join this incredible Live Tarot community. Make sure you get active in the comments because I love to hear from you, and there are so many amazing supportive souls in this community. Everybody is here to love and support each other, and so I'm just so excited to have you all here. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And let's get into our reading. As usual, I'm going to be using a multitude of decks, as well as all of these oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey. Okay, without further ado, let's get into going deep on the energies of the person that you love and your connection. So Spirit, can you please tell us, what is your twin flame, your soulmate, your divine partner? What is their current energy? Where are they in their life's journey at the moment? Where are they in their current energy? Oh, wow, beautiful. Where are they in their current energy, Spirit? Okay, so I'm using this deck here to give us an overall energy for the answer to each of our questions. So look at this. Your twin flame or soulmate is currently seeking to find some sort of a balance in their life. So what I'm feeling is that they have really been feeling out of balance lately. There have been a lot of forces going on in your love's energy that has been really giving them a feeling of being scattered. Okay, that's the energy that's coming through right now. There's like a bit of scattered energy where they do feel very much a push and pull between what their responsibilities are in life. A lot of the things that they feel that they are needing to step up to, as in, you know how sometimes we feel a lot of stress because we're being pulled in a lot of different directions, and there are a lot of expectations that have been put on us by family, by responsibilities, by career, by seeking to really build up a really solid life for ourselves. So I feel that your person is trying very hard right now to really focus on how they can stay grounded in their material realities. So they're really focused on how can they create a secure future. Now, this is a message for some of you, but not for all of you. I feel like for some of you, your love has kids. They may have kids from a former relationship or a former marriage. They may also have elderly parents. So I feel like there's definitely other responsibilities that are on them that are creating a lot of tension at this time. I'm feeling that there may be things going on with these other people in their life that is really weighing on them. There may be some bad behavior going on as well, where it's like either their kids or parents or siblings or something is going on where people are behaving in certain ways that are putting a lot of pressure on your love, and that is making them feel extremely stressed. And what that is leading them into is being able to, or wanting to, focus more on figuring out how they can stay grounded, right? Like trying not to let this stress kind of get the better of them. And so what they're doing is they're taking that energy and trying to put it towards, or channel it towards, things that are going to bring them some sort of a better result. So they're trying to focus on, creating more income, creating more abundance, finding more stability or balance in their outside world, right? So the focus is very much has been on the material for them, because they feel that that's kind of their sanctuary. They feel that this is a person who they feel that it is easier for them to focus on material things, because it makes them feel more grounded. It makes them feel like they have some sort of a say in that. Otherwise, what happens to your love is that they do feel that they get out of control. They feel like they don't have a say. They feel that they don't have enough of an influence on matters of the heart, right? So this, I feel, is definitely somebody who struggles with their emotions, okay? It's not that they don't have emotions. I feel that actually they feel very deeply, okay? Because they have such deep emotions, sometimes they really don't know where to put them. And oftentimes I'm feeling also from your love that they tend to have, they tend to kind of very quickly go into negative emotions. So I'm feeling that they have some sort of baggage from their past, relationships, from their upbringing, as well as combined with the baggage of kind of what they're dealing with right now in terms of their responsibilities in life, right? So I feel like because there's definite negative energy that seems to pop up for them, that seems to come up for them again and again, the best way that they deal with this negative energy is to focus like on work, on money, on security, right? Because that is where they feel that they have some say. Otherwise, they feel like when it comes to matters of the heart and matters of you, because see, look at this Queen of Cups. So I do feel that the feminine, the divine feminine here, and again, these are labels, these are energies, so please take the messages as they resonate for you. Divine masculine and divine feminine are terms that I do use, but they don't necessarily have to be men or women. They are energies. So what I'm feeling here is that there is a specific focus here that is on the feminine. This Queen of Cups is this divine feminine in your masculine's life. So there is definitely this feeling of, if I were to open up my emotions, if I were to not be so afraid of feeling deeply, then I know that I could open up better with my feminine. Because see, your masculine definitely has you on his mind here. So we definitely have a Queen of Cups feminine energy coming through here, and there is a definite amount of regret here, because I feel that coming from the masculine, coming from your love, I feel that with this Six of Cups coming in reverse, there's a regret here that he hasn't been able to really reach out to you in the way that he would like to. There has definitely been some form of stepping back or separation that has gone on here, because there's a deep need that your masculine has for a reconciliation here. Okay, so I feel like there's a special message here from the masculine to the feminine for sure. Okay, you are on his mind. You are his Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm feeling that very much there is a longing here that he has, because he feels that you are his true love. Okay, so there is a definite longing here for the romance, for this true love, this feeling of wholeness, this feeling of nurturing and softness and gentleness. Because I do feel very much that with the masculine particularly being in this energy here, it's almost like he has been missing this feeling of gentleness, this feeling of softness and vulnerability. And I think that this is something that it's kind of like it's his defense mechanism. He, in order to bring balance, in order to kind of deal with the deep emotions that he feels, he tends to retreat into this tougher energy, right? You know, I'm thick-skinned. I'm very tough. I'm a tough guy. You know, I'm a tough masculine. I'm a, you know, and there's a hardness there, right? There's a hardness there, but that hardness is part of the protective shell, right? And I feel like eventually this masculine starts to not like that toughness, starts to not like that tough protective shell anymore, and starts to look for the feminine softness, and really starts to regret it and starts to miss that. So I feel that if your masculine has stepped away from you, or has been distracted by other things, right? Has been distracted by other responsibilities or other people in life. And I feel very much that it goes back to kind of these energy vampires. So I definitely feel that there have been people in your masculine's life, and I definitely feel that this is a masculine energy coming towards the feminine. So there have been energy vampires in your masculine's life who have been toxic, who have been kind of feeding off of his energy, and because of that he is kind of withdrawn. And I do feel that this is something that there is a time marker for. I feel like this is something that has been really enhanced this summer, but that it is definitely going to start subsiding as the summer ends, as in he's going to be dealing with this. Because see, this Six of Cups in reverse is all about him really missing you, really missing that feminine softness, okay? Missing his feminine and all that she represents, all that you, if you are the feminine watching this, represent to him. The softness, the nurturing, that gentleness, right? He's always so in that world of hardness, of, you know, go, 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 do, action, 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 that he misses the free flowing, look at this water, right? Like this free flowing energy of just relaxing with the feminine, relaxing with his true love, being able to just let himself go, being able to just lose himself in you, in your love, in your passion, right? So he is definitely feeling the regret right now, trying to regain that balance, and is feeling very excited about reconnecting here, about coming into this Six of Cups energy in a forward, right? In this forward energy, because he's really regretting the block here. He's regretting the fact that he has not been able to reconcile. He's missing, right? He's thinking of all the beautiful memories that you've shared, you know, the beautiful moments where he has felt like he's completely in that flow with you, where he can just lose himself in the beauty of the flowing energy, the flowing love, and he wants that back. So there's a definite excitement in him to finally deal with whatever the issues he needs to resolve over the summer, and to start coming back into this energy and this flow. I love it. Isn't that so beautiful? Okay, so let's pause here so I can give you your affirmation of the day. Today's affirmation, which I want you to put in the box below. Put it in your vibration today. Feel it. Live it every single day because you are so worthy. It is your time. It is your time to step into your own power and to receive all of the blessings that are here for you, that are ready to manifest into your life. So today's affirmation is, I am worthy and ready to receive. I am so worthy and ready to receive. So make sure you write that down and you live that today and every single day. Now let's get on to our reading. So Spirit, can you please tell us, how does your twin flame or soulmate think and feel about you right now? What is their energy towards you? How does your, see, this makes sense. This is definitely coming into that same energy again of him or her, your twin flame, struggling with other people, right? Struggling with issues with other responsibilities. How do they think and feel about you at this time? Wow, see, boundaries. Oh, okay. So this is that same energy, guys. Look at this, boundaries. Okay, so I feel, again, up till now, right, with these issues that have been going on, especially for those of you who are in separation, whether it's been a short amount of time or a longer amount of time, it really doesn't matter. The problem has been that your love has had to keep themselves away from you. This is the problem. See, 5 of Pentacles with boundaries. So I feel that these are very artificial boundaries that they have had to put up because they were dealing with these other distractions. So 3 of Pentacles. Okay, this is all about, again, your twin flame or soulmate needing to be able to fulfill a particular role. Okay, they feel, and it's interesting because it's almost like it's the energy of somebody who has taken on a particular role for themselves, as in, because people expect things, right? Because people expect things from them, they have taken on that role willingly, and that's the problem. So it's almost like if they wanted to ease the burden on themselves, they could, but it's almost like these other people, these other energies and responsibilities in their life have a hold on your twin flame or soulmate through guilt. Okay, so there is a tremendous amount of guilt that your love feels about letting these other people down. Okay, they cannot. They can't live with themselves if they let these other people down. And that is why those people, those situations become those energy vampires on your love. Right? They tend to feed off of your love's energy because they let them. And again, I'm feeling today particularly that this has to do with the divine masculine. Okay, I do feel that this is the divine masculines in the collective. I feel that they are the ones who are right now really taking on more than what is good for them. And that stress is really putting a lot of pressure on them, but they're doing it on purpose because there just is too much guilt. So whoever is around them who's putting these pressures on them, they are feeling the guilt. They're doing it out of guilt, and they feel that they couldn't live with themselves if they let these people down. And so what's happened is that your divine masculine is putting up these boundaries. And again, this has to do back with that Six of Cups in reverse, right? These are artificial boundaries that the masculine has had to put up around himself, because it's almost like he decided at some point that his feminine has to take the back seat, that there are certain things that he has to deal with these people right here, this Three of Pentacles energy. And it's almost like there's a certain level at which the masculine is taking the feminine for granted, and that's not right. It's almost like they feel that, you know, my feminine loves me, she's going to be there for me, she's going to keep supporting me, okay? I need to focus on these other people. And again, that is not right. Okay, so he as in the masculine energy needs to come to a point where they need to realize that this is not a given. Okay, that this is not something that the feminine is going to tolerate forever, right? We each have our own breaking points, right? We each have our point at which we need to draw the line in the sand, right? We need to draw the line in the sand and say, no, you know what? I cannot hang around here forever. I do understand that you have responsibilities. I do understand that you're being distracted by certain people, but I feel that that many of you feminines are also seeing the truth of the situation here that your masculine can't see. And I feel like what you're seeing, it because you have clarity, you have objectivity, right? You're not emotionally involved in the situation, but I feel that what you're seeing is that a lot of these people or situations in your masculine's life are actually taking advantage of your masculine. As in, he may not see that, but they are taking advantage, as in they want to occupy his time. They want all his time. They want all his attention. They want to be the primary person in his life, and you are having to take the back seat. So now the question is going to be, how long do you want to do that? How long are you willing to wait for your masculine to finally realize that, you know, he needs to figure out how to balance out his energy? Again, we got that balance card, right? Because these boundaries that he has created between the two of you really cannot go on for that long, right? At some point, he has to come in from out of the cold. This Five of Pentacles, though, is good, because what this is telling us is that he, as we saw before, is starting to really regret keeping himself out of this, right? He's really starting to regret the boundaries that he has made between the two of you. He's really starting to regret putting you, your love, your connection, your relationship on the back burner, in the back seat. And so this is very good. This Five of Pentacles, because this is the energy of totally being left out in the cold, feeling excluded from love, feeling cast out from love. Again, I feel like this is the same energy as when we felt that he is truly missing you, feminine, that Queen of Cups energy, right? He feels like he's out of it. He feels that warmth, that love, that flow, that gentleness from you is going to eventually turn into a colder energy, because he can't just keep, you know, prioritizing other people, other things over you. He can't do that anymore. So now he's starting to feel this, and this is very good, because I feel like for those of you who are in the position of having patience, okay, you have given, and you have given. You have been patient. You have been tolerant. You have been there. You've listened to him. You've done everything you can to be his best friend, his confidant, his everything, right? When you have felt that he is not reciprocating, because what he did, I feel right here with the Seven of Cups energy, is still show you confusion. Okay, so I feel that for many of you, not for all, but there's a special message here where I feel like some of your masculines, they kind of just took, as in you were their sounding board. You were their you know, you were their best friend, you were their shoulder to cry on. You know, they may have come to you and talked to you about how burdened they feel, how responsible they feel, how stressed out they feel by these other people and these other situations. You know, they may have unloaded that whole burden on you. They may have thanked you from the bottom of their heart. Thank you for being so amazing. Thank you for your love, for your friendship, for always being there for me, for sending me care packages in the mail. I don't know why I feel like that's a specific energy coming through, as in you have done so much, but you have not gotten enough in return. And instead what you've gotten is him saying, I'm still confused. Okay, Seven of Cups. I'm still confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this situation. How do I make room in my life for everything, right? How can I focus on me when all these people need me, right? So again, this is a masculine. These are masculines in the collective who are definitely operating from a sense of guilt and shame. And what's happening here is I think that many of you feminines are starting to freeze them out, as in you're starting to choose yourself and say, you know what? I can't keep doing this. You can't keep taking from me and then saying and then pleading confusion. Oh, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do, right? So this is where it's like, if you have been freezing this masculine out, if you've been giving this masculine his space and not being there for him, that is actually going to help the situation, because he needs to feel that absence, right? He needs to miss you. And I do feel that is definitely in the process of happening, right? Because we already saw it here. Right? So this is good. You want to continue this. You want to continue this because you cannot let anybody take you for granted. So this is going to help a lot for your masculine as he comes into this awakening. He's going to have a realization, okay, that he just cannot have these boundaries with you anymore. He needs to let his guard down. He needs to let you in. Otherwise, he's going to be frozen out forever. This is his greatest fear. Okay, so I feel that he is definitely, all of these messages are very positive in the sense that they are telling us that there's a lot of good stuff coming. Okay, there's a lot of good luck. Isn't this so beautiful, guys? I love this. 4-leaf clover, great and good fortune. There's a lot of good stuff coming your way here. So definitely the masculines in the collective are awakening. Okay, they are awakening. It's coming, but it's going to take some analysis on their part. Okay, they're going to really have to process through this confusion, and they're going to have to gain clarity. And I feel that many of them they are gaining clarity, but I feel that that clarity is coming from missing you. It's coming from the distance that you may have put between the two of you. It's coming from you protecting your own energy, feminine. You protecting yourself and saying, you know what? I am here. I love you. I'm here to give to you. I'm here to be your best friend, but I am not here to let you take advantage of me. You need to choose me too. Right? I have to be a priority in your life. This connection, this love has to be a priority in your life as well. So this is going to be really, really good, because what I feel here is definitely your masculine is in the process. Okay. That process has to happen. There, you know, he may be going through a very dark time in trying to figure out why you have stepped back, why, you know, this loss feels so painful, and how much he actually yearns for that beautiful, beautiful, nurturing love, gentility, like just that gentle, loving nature that he misses so much. And that is definitely causing him to awaken. And it's going to definitely cause him to decide very soon what it is that he actually wants. And he may be coming to you very soon to give you that clarity, because he's going to come out of the 7 of Cups energy, right? This awakening is really going to let him and empower him to come out of that very stuck, confused energy. But we are seeing that he is definitely getting back into touch with those emotions. So then what would he say to you from his deepest heart and his higher self, if he could? what would these masculines, because they're coming through so strongly, what would the masculine say to his feminines? To his feminine. See, here we go. This is exactly it. These are the exact, wow, thank you, Spirit. Look at this. See, this is exactly what we were just talking about. Look at these messages. Life would feel empty without you by my side. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. Wow. Okay. So feminines, this is amazing. Look at this. This is definitely the energy of those of you who have stepped away, or at least given the masculine some space, right? Because he was taking too much. So you have definitely, these are really great messages of longing, right? This is showing you that you stepping away and empowering yourself, just giving him that space and saying, look, you need to understand what your true priorities are. You need to understand that it's okay. Of course, I support you in fulfilling your responsibilities and everything else you need to do, but I also have to have my rightful place at your side. So see, now we are definitely getting into, look at this. This is definitely the energy of awakening. Isn't that amazing? I'm loving this. I am so loving this, because this is where the true awakening is taking place. Your masculine is definitely feeling tremendously empty without you, and is realizing, awakening to the fact that he just cannot do this without you by his side, and that he needs to give you all of the love and commitment and dedication that in the same way that he does for others, he needs to give that to you. Because see, no one ever loved him the way you did. No one. And no one's ever even going to. See, I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. I'm sorry that I criticized you. Okay, so definitely, this is also very much in alignment with that awakening energy. So we're definitely getting the masculine here. Look at this processing through. Yes, this is all the same energy of somebody who is slowly seeing the real light here, understanding and taking responsibility for his part of this, right? And really regretting that he hasn't been able to step up, and that he may have even criticized you when you said, hey, you know, I can't do this anymore. I have to be equally valuable in your life. I have to feel that I have a place by your side that is irreplaceable, right? That is a place that only I can fill, and that I am truly treasured and cherished and loved in the same way that I love, treasure, and cherish you. Wow, such powerful energy. I am just loving this. All right, so Spirit, can you please give us some advice here as we move forward? What advice do you have for us, Spirit, as we move forward in this connection? Oh, look at this. Forgiveness. I love it, because see, this is exactly what your masculine is going to be seeking from you. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, or Spirit, or universe, however which way you see divinity, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Okay, so this is beautiful. So I do feel that this is definitely in the spirit of mutual forgiveness. If your masculine comes back to you, especially again, if you've been in some sort of struggle or separation, then this is going to be your opportunity to decide, do you want to forgive and open up your heart to him again? Do you want to forgive each other? Start fresh. This is your beautiful opportunity for healing and forgiveness. Oh, I just love it. So if you would like to get on the wait list for a personal reading with me when my schedule opens up, Our email is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created especially for all of you who are on this journey. Make sure you leave me a comment. I may not be able to respond to all of them, but I do read each and every one of them. And you know how much I love you. You know how much I believe in you. And as this video ends, there are going to be more of my readings that come up on this page. I know many of you would like to go in deeper and want more guidance. So if either of these readings you feel attracted to intuitively, make sure that you watch them too, because if you do feel attracted, there are definite messages there that you need to hear. So love you guys so much. I love you, believe in you. I'll see you all on the next video.